Hey y'all, this is Jenn with Sassy Southern NC Girl. I have a few updates for hashtag Murder Monday about the Idaho murders, but I also want to give y'all an update that I don't think I'm gonna commit to doing this every week because I just don't know if I'm gonna have time for it, and I don't want to stress myself out. So minimum, it'll be once a month that I do this. And then if you see an extra video from me, then that's just all the better. But I will keep you guys updated on this. I mean, I'm sure you guys are following this anyway, just like I am. But sometimes it's easier to come to one place to like see everything together. So for those of you who have not heard yet, or maybe didn't know, the affidavit did come out once Kohberger was extradited to Idaho. And in that affidavit, there was a whole bunch of information released. And there, honestly, it kind of gave more questions than answers. For instance, one of the roommates, Dylan Mortensen, who they list in the affidavit as DM, she saw the killer, y'all. She saw the killer. So I guess she heard some noise. She thought maybe the roommate upstairs was playing with her dog or something. For whatever reason, she heard noise. She cracked open her door and she heard the killer, he was masked, say, "I'm going to help you." And he was walking towards her. And she shut the door and locked it. So that's one thing that came out. And I was like, do what? What happened? Like, mind blown, okay? It also came out that he had stalked the victims at least 12 times prior to the murders. They were able to trace the white Hyundai Elantra that was spotted at the crime scene back to Kohberger. And he was stopped 2 times. They found DNA on a knife sheath left at the scene. And I believe I heard on Nancy Grace that the DNA was the father's DNA, and that they had gotten what is it, that a warrant for his DNA to match it, but they matched, I guess they matched that to his father's DNA or something. I don't know, because they were watching him for a while before they did this. But that was another fact that came out. What else? About the knife. There was something else about the knife that I saw. Oh, last year it came out that he applied for an internship with the Pullman Police Department, y'all. It's crazy. Within months of the murder. He wrote in his essay that he had an interest in assisting rural law enforcement agencies with how to better collect and analyze technological data in public safety operations. I saw something about, oh, here it is. It says that the killer left a tan leather sheath from the murder weapon on victim Madison Mogan's bed next to the 21-year-old's butchered body. Terrible, y'all. So basically, as I was saying, we're left with more questions than answers with all this stuff that came out. Like, number one, it took the surviving roommate 8 hours to call 911. So it's saying she saw the murderer at, like, I think it said 4 a.m. ish. and she didn't call 911 till noon the next day. So why did the surviving roommate wait 8 hours to call 911 after seeing the killer? And I am not blaming her in any way, shape, or form. Pretty sure if I saw somebody in a mask coming towards me, I'd be like freaking out. I don't know what I would do in that situation. Like, maybe she went into shock and like just freaked out. Who knows? Who was the intended target? Did he target all of them? And they were all just like collateral damage? Or was he just targeting one person and the rest of them were just collateral damage because they were up or heard, or, you know. Also, I read somewhere that Kaylee Gonsalves, I think is how you say it, had said something about having a stalker before the murder. So is he the stalker that she was talking about? Like, there's so many questions, y'all. But stay tuned because I'm following this like a hawk. But I did want y'all to know I may not post every week because I have a feeling that this is gonna be a long, drawn out process. So it may be a while before we know anything new. But keep your ears and your eyes peeled. I have glitter on my face. That's what happens when you're in a craft room. But y'all stay tuned. Let me know what you think. Like, have y'all heard something that maybe I didn't talk about? Because obviously I can't read everything, and we don't know what's fact and what's fiction at this point until the trial starts. But let me know what y'all think. I'm curious. I enjoyed the banter that we had about the last one and the new information that y'all gave me that I didn't even know. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, y'all.